Hello and welcome to Module 3. This one will be about metaphysics. Metaphysics is, just to give a little bit of an idea, it's actually the study of what is real, or, the idea here is we have the physical world, we have this world that we live in. It's physical. You can touch it, you can taste it, you can smell it, etc. You can interact with it. It's a physical world. But, is that what's really real? Maybe the world's a world of ideas. Maybe the physical reality isn't real. And so there's a lot of different questions, a lot of different ideas that come along with metaphysics. And so that's what we're going to study, is what's really real? How do we know the world is real? How do we know, how do we tell different things? And, kind of gets into a lot of questions. This is actually, the term metaphysics was coined by Aristotle. And Aristotle created the word when he wrote a book about physics, which is more of the traditional concept of the physics, as you might take a physics course. And he wrote a book that followed it about, basically about the idea that there's something beyond or something after the physics, something that's underlying, that there might be a world of is a world of ideas, a world of forms. And so he wrote this book called, well, he didn't give it a name, and so it just simply got called the book that follows the book after physics, which is the word meta, after, or beyond, and then physics. And so it got termed as what basically is beyond the physics. And it's kind of fitting, because it's basically saying we're going to look beyond our physical world and begin to ask questions that go beyond it. And so that's where it is. In this section, we actually kind of take a broad sampling of philosophy. We start with Plato and we start with the pre-Socratics. We discuss Plato, we discuss Aristotle, we discuss Descartes. We get into even more modern metaphysical questions like, can computers think? Is what computers do a form of thought? And so we give kind of a long history and a broad approach to the idea of metaphysical questions. Now, keep in mind that this module is 4 weeks in length, and there are quite a bit of material. And so you need to keep that in mind as you're working. There's a critique of the movie Ghost. There's a group project about senses. There's a critique of those group projects. And there's a discussion board on whether or not computers can think. And so all those have deadlines that are throughout the module. So even though you have 4 weeks, and even though this module isn't due until, let's see, what is it, October 12th, you will have deadlines as early as, September 21st and earlier. September 21st will be the earliest. And so you need to make sure you are working on parts of this well before that, because if you wait till the last minute, you are not going to get everything done. As far as other things go, if you have any questions, please send them. If you see any errors, send those, and I'll give you extra credit. And I wish you luck.